Hello everyone and welcome to back to the stream. We're streaming Hardened Scales today again, day 3 of the practice matches with the black-green Hardened Scales deck, featuring a lot of artifacts here. Welcome everyone who is watching. Feel free to chat. I would be welcome to answer any of your questions that you might have. Nothing really changed from the last day, and we're gonna keep it simple and keep it the same. Today we're doing practice matches, like I said. Next week planning to do some league matches. So let's just jump in straight into the matches. Hopefully we can do around 5 matches today at least. Alright, so we got our first match hopefully going on right now. And we're going first. Got Lurrus as the companion. It's a decent hand. We have 2 lands. We have Ozolith, which is gonna fuel our Spire Rendition in case we get Divine Constrictor. We have the Scales for turn 1 play. A removal, Lead the Stampede is fine, Walking Ballista is great, so we gotta keep this. Alright, so let's start by playing the Overgrown Tomb, and we're gonna pay life for that, and play the Hardened Scales right now. Pass the turn. Highly interested what opponent is playing. I've been seeing a lot of Rakdos decks lately. Soulscar Mage is probably gonna be burned. Soulscar Mage is actually one of the worst cards we can see in this matchup. And the reason being is that it puts -1/-1 counters on our creatures, which essentially eliminates the +1 counters. But we do have a solution for it with the Heartless Act, which we can play right now. Or we can play Hardened Scales into the Ozolith instead. I think best decision is to play Heartless Act right now, and then next turn, if needed, we'll play Hardened Scales into Ballista if we draw a land. So probably a good idea to wait till his turn, so let's just pass. On his turn, when he decides to attack with Prowess, that's when we're gonna kill it. Alright, opponent is going to combat. Swing in 1. We're gonna destroy it right now. Kill the Soulscar Mage. This way we don't take any damage. Karizev is his drop for the turn. Go into our turn. It's a land, and now we can play Ozolith with Walking Ballista. Walking Ballista is going to enter with 2 counters here. I can play Hardened Scales to enter the Walking Ballista for 3. But the Ozolith provides counters later on, which are going to multiply. And that's the better decision here. So let's do that. And Ballista we can later play with Lurrus and make it even bigger by putting the counters from Ozolith on it. We've just grown our army here, and I don't really care right now about damage at this point, because we skipped a lot of damage from Soulscar Mage. So let's play Ballista. Okay, and pass turn. Opponent is thinking. I don't know if he got a land drop or not, but hopefully not. Cast Land Breath. Opponent is playing Wild Slash and a Ballista. We can remove counters here, but I would rather not. So I'll just take that Wild Slash for the Ballista, and we're gonna get 2 counters on Ozolith. If we draw a land, I'll be playing Hardened Scales and to lead the Stampede. This way we have a lot to play on turn after. So we're gonna take 3 damage here. Seems like opponent is not playing anything else here. So we go into our turn. He's probably keeping a shock here. So we got a land. I think we're gonna stick here with our plan. We're gonna go Hardened Scales and to lead the Stampede. If we do that, we'll essentially lose 1 life. But I think it's worth it. And we're gonna start with lead the Stampede here. The reason is if we hit the Stone Cold Serpent, I want to play it this turn. And we're not gonna lose any life of that too. Hopefully we'll get some hits. I'll be really upset if we don't. Lately I've been getting no hits with the Stampede, which is surprising. Usually it's rewarding. 4 hits, fantastic. Let's increase this so that you see. So we got 2 Stone Cold Serpents and a Wine Constrictor. So we're definitely playing Stone Cold Serpent here. For 1. Which is gonna enter as a 2/2. Opponent is probably gonna Wild Slash it or Shock it. And that means we're gonna get 4 counters on Ozolith. And I think we're pretty set for the next turn. So opponent is thinking he's playing a Wild Slash on a Stone Cold Serpent, so he wants to get that damage through. That's understandable, and we're gonna let this resolve, of course. We're gonna get 4 counters on Ozolith now. Opponent doesn't realize, but next turn we have a Hardened Scales into Hangback Walker into Stone Cold Serpent. And we can actually put the counters on the Hangback Walker if he doesn't kill it before that, which is also fine. Not worried about it at all. We could potentially play Hardened Scales, Wine Constrictor, Stone Cold Serpent, but then we're just losing Constrictor and not getting any counters on Ozolith. There's a drawback and a benefit to it. And it's a Boulder Rush, so he's gonna get +2 on Kai'Zef. We're gonna take essentially 5 damage here, dropping us down to 10. Let's see if opponent is gonna play anything else this turn. Probably gonna play Rimrock Knight on his second main. Seems logical here. Yep, so we might see a single Wild Slash or Shock, which is not that scary. We got another land, it's always great at this point. So we got a choice, we can play a Hardened Scales and Hangback Walker for a ton, which is going to enter as a 4/4. And we put counters on it, which means opponent's not going to be able to Wild Slash it right now. If we enter it as a 3/3, he's still not going to be able to Wild Slash it, so definitely playing the Hardened Scales. Hangback Walker for 1. It's going to enter as a 3/3. We got to set up the blockers here, and Stone Cold Serpent for 2. And this will enter as a big 4/4 snake. Now I'm gonna go to combat, and all the counters are gonna go on Hangback Walker. At this point we have a pretty big blocker with Hangback Walker, and opponent cannot Swing through it. Yes. Yes, we do. Alright, so we have a 9/9 Hangerback Walker, which should be scary for opponent. He cannot kill it with his main board. And I can see a Braids coming in post sideboard. Ramonap Ruins. Still has 2 cards in his hand. I'm not gonna play Lurrus here until opponent taps out. When he does, then we can play it and put the counters on Lurrus, if we'll have any on Ozolith. We got Hazoret. And we can block Hazoret, of course, with Hangerback Walker. The only deal with Hazoret is the passive. All we need here is the Witch's Omen. We're gonna sacrifice Hangerback Walker and hopefully swing for lethal. Zurgo Bellstriker. Let's see if opponent is gonna swing here. No swing in here, and pass to our house. Opponent has no cards in hand. Let's play a Wine Constructor here. We're gonna take 1 damage of that, but I think this is worth it. Yep. Play Wine Constructor. Into a 4/4 Stoneclaw Serpent, a 5/5 actually. So let's play Stoneclaw Serpent for 2. And we will pass turn here. Now we gotta think about life at this point. We will not declare attackers here. Well, we could, but we're essentially gonna lose Stoneclaw Serpent to Hazoret, and Hangerback is not gonna do any damage if he blocks with Hazoret. So we're gonna just pass here. I like to have Hangerback Walker to be able to tap it to get 4 more counters on it, because that's gonna guarantee us lethal. I believe opponent can only play deal 2 damage to us per turn, so this is not gonna be any attackers here. At least he shouldn't be declaring attackers into this board state. So let's pump the Hangerback Walker at the end step. A 13/13 Hangerback Walker. Go to our turn. It's another Hangerback Walker. I guess we can play this too right now. I'm thinking because I want to play Lurrus, and then opponent is holding up one card in his hand, which is probably a burn spell. So Lurrus is not the best choice here. I'll play Hangerback Walker. Alright. And pass turn. Not gonna attack here. Like I said, makes no sense. Hazoret is effectively a super good blocker. Opponent paying 4 for the Ramonap Ruins, and he will deal 2 damage to us. Okay, so he definitely has a burn spell. He's trying to burn us down. Hoping to get another burn spell right now. And thankfully we're not playing the Boros version. What exactly are you saying to bring in as a 4/4? The Hangerback Walker or the Stone Cold? Yeah, it's a tap ability. That's why I wasn't worried about saving mana for this one, but I do want to save mana for this one. I want to tap this. So we're at 5. Opponent still has 1 card in hand. He's not gonna attack here, and step we will pump the Walker. We need to see the sack outlet here in order to win. It's a Wine Constructor. Could play Lurrus into Walking Ballista here. Start clearing up his creatures and then attacking. And I think that's going to be the plan here. We will lose 1 more life, which I don't want to do. If you lose 1 more life, that's going to put us close to lethal. If he has a burn spell, he can discard with Hazoret and deal 2 to our face. I'll just play a Wine Constructor. Or not. Let's see, attacking here makes no sense. I'm gonna pass right now. We have a couple more turns. I have hope. Getting a Walking Ballista off the top of the deck is also great. Let's see what opponent draws. Monastery Swift Sphere is not a big deal. Okay, so end step we're gonna add counters on both the walkers. Okay, end step. Alright, let's put a counter on this. And let's put a counter on the walker. Number 2. I don't know if I really need it, but it doesn't hurt. Alright, let's go to our turn. See what we draw. Another Ozlet. That's not a good draw. Yeah, but unfortunately I might actually lose with this board state because of the Hazoret, and I'm at 5 already. So I might as well just risk it here and go for Lurrus. Let's risk it. Okay, let's play this and play the Ballista. So now with the Ballista, I would rather keep it at what it is right now and pass turn here. We're at 4. If opponent has a burn spell like Slash and draws another card, that's gonna put us at 2 plus Hazoret 2 more. It's either or. Whoever is gonna get more lucky. Top deck and probably him. He has a Lightning Strike. Yep, that's gonna essentially do it. Yep. So regardless if we played Loras or not, we would have lost this game. Okay, just discards with the Hazard. Alright, so let's go to sideboard. I want to get rid of Hazards, so Lost Legacy is going in. Want to see Scavenging Ooze here. What else? Let's... I want to keep this removal here as well. It helps out. Witch's Own is what we needed to see last game. I want to cut my more vulnerable creatures, which would be Steel Overseers and Stonequill Serpents. Serpents are great, but they're not getting protection here, and we don't really need protection from flying creatures. So let's cut 2 of those and 2 Overseers. Keep it at this. It might be rough with the amount of artifacts versus color. Considering we have Spire of Industry, but we're gonna try it out. Let's see. So Scavenging Ooze we won because we want to gain life essentially here. Lost Legacy, I'm gonna target Hazoret. And if I happen to draw a second one, I'll probably target one of the burn spells or something like that. Depending on position in game. Yes, we are gonna play first. Loras is our companion. Alright, the hand is kind of meh. We can't play Mimic, Overseer, Walker, they're all gonna die here. I don't want to keep 2 Stampedes, that's a dead hand. Witch's Own is fantastic, this hand we're definitely gonna keep. Witch's Own, Heartless Act, Metallic Mimic, Walker, Lost Legacy. This seems pretty good. And we're gonna keep this and put the... Tough choice. I think it's worth putting the Heartless... Maybe not. Maybe I want to keep the Heartless Act for the Wizard. It puts -1/-1 counters, so... Probably the smart choice is dropping the Metallic Mimic, because it's still risky to play both, and it's not a big threat. Dice easily to removal as well. Alright, let's play a Forest into Witch's Own. Pass turn. Next turn we're gonna have to take 2 and play either Hangback Walker or the Heartless Act. But then we're gonna... it's probably gonna be Heartless Act, so I'm glad that I capped it and not put it down. So let's pay 2 life for this and pass turn. So when opponent attacks, maybe Unexpected Fangs is actually a really nice card. It puts a counter and gives you lifelink. It's interesting, but then including another non-creature card here is pretty bad. Just let him attack. Opponent's thinking. Not sure what he is thinking about. He knows this is gonna be dead. Might as well just attack him. Yep. It's Heartless acted. Karizev again. Rimrock Knight. Okay. glad he didn't have a chance to use the pump. Another swamp is fantastic here. So we have a chance to play Lost Legacy right now, but I would rather wait. Still cannot play Hazard this turn. We can play it next turn if we want to. And instead, I want to play Hangback Walker. I will chump black with it. So I think this is the best decision. And even if he kills it, we're still gonna have a chump block for the Rimrock Knight. Play this, pass turn. I think we are okay here. Third land. If opponent's gonna try to remove Hangback Walker, I'm just gonna Witch's Own it. Yeah, I tried Shadow Spear before. We talked with Zad actually about it, and I tried playing one in the sideboard, but again, it's another non-creature card. It seems okay considering that we would not be putting in some of the removal and other stuff, but most of the time, the creature just gets killed before it can get lifelink, regardless, especially in a matchup like this. Opponent is gonna attack here. So I didn't find it that good. Like, I found it overwhelming. I would rather have my other sideboard cards than the Shadow Spear. I think I'm gonna block here. I don't want to take 3 damage here. Alright. Gonna get a Tapper. Another blocker. Let's see what opponent plays right now. Nothing. So he's holding up some removal spells. Now would be the good time to go to combat attack, and then next turn if we get another land, we can play Hangback Walker for 2 or Ballista for 2. So let's go to combat here. Try to swing, see if he's gonna remove the Tapper right now or not. Seems like we're gonna get 1 point of damage here. And now we should play Lost Legacy. And I'm gonna name Hazard. That was the biggest problem last game, and it's pretty hard for me to remove. So naming that would be essentially already a win for us, at least for me personally. Alright, opponent's gonna Lightning Strike us for 3. He's afraid that I'm gonna take Lightning Strike. He doesn't know yet what I'm gonna take. So let's call Hazard. We got 3 in the library. Opponent has Mountain, Lava Coil, and Collective Defiance, which is not bad. Okay, let's get rid of all the hazards. See Torbrand, enlarge this a little bit. See Torbrand, we see Ragdos Cackler. Huh. Amber Cleaves here. Seems a lot like a regular standard mono red burn. Some interesting choices here. The Collective Defiance is definitely interesting. Okay. And let's pass the turn. So I'm curious what opponent drew right now and what are we gonna see here. So opponent knows I don't like Hazard, but we're not gonna see it this game anymore. Seems like opponent didn't draw any creatures. That's great for us. So have a choice to play Hangerback Walker here for 1. It's gonna get removed, so it makes no sense. Lead the Stampede is much better here, with a bigger potential. Let's try it out. Especially when not pressured right now, so this is laid back. We can build our hand and board state. We got a Metallic Mimic and a Stonecoil. This is not bad. I would like to see that though. Unfortunately, not gonna see it anymore. And okay, so we want a hand with a land right now. Hopefully we draw into land. Metallic Mimic is weird here. If I play Metallic Mimic, I know he's gonna probably kill it. Okay, he drew something, a Bowman Courier. That's alright, you can attack with your Bowman Courier. So opponent's gonna swing with Bowman Courier for 1. Get a trigger. Okay. I'm assuming that's it. We have a choice to play Metallic Mimic here and try to play Hangerback Walker or Walking Ballista, and now we'll definitely try that because now we are safe that it's not gonna get removed. We will start with Metallic Mimic. Naming construct into Hangerback Walker. This way we're gonna dodge the bullet with 2 burn spells, hopefully. Alright, nothing is getting removed. That's a very good sign. Let's go to combat. Opponent knows I have a Walking Ballista probably, or assuming that I have a Walking Ballista. And I think this is okay. We can attack here. Gotta put some pressure so we can finish him later on. Alright, opponent's probably gonna take it. Yep. Pass turn. I'd like to see his scales here. That would be great. Next turn we can put up a Stonecoil Serpent for 4. Which at this point seems pretty good. Opponent is already behind. He's at 3 cards. You know, one of them is Galactic Defiance. The other one was a land, which he already played. And he drew something right now. I believe there was one more burn spell or something like that. Huh. Yeah, Collective Defiance, and opponent's gonna try to escalate it. Deal 4 damage to Metallic Mimic. And 3 damage to me. We're gonna Witch's Oven the Metallic Mimic. Gonna get food. This is essentially gonna bring us back by 3. That's why I like Witch's Oven more than Evolutionary Leap, because it provides life fuzz in matchups like these. Rag the Skycler with Unleash. Okay. Spire of Industry. Opponent stepped out, which is great. We can play Lurrus into Metallic Mimic into Walking Ballista here. Or we can play Walking Ballista, Stonecoil for 2, and pump the Hangerback Walker, which is a decent choice. I think this is what we're gonna opt for. Or even play Stonecoil for 4. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Because then we can sacrifice Stonecoil to Witch's Own and get 2 food tokens. Stonecoil for 4. Swing for 1. And at this point we're coming back to our next step with a 3/3 Hangerback Walker and a 4/4 Stone Cold Serpent. Let's see what opponent has for us. So it's gonna be Lava Coil on a Stone Cold Serpent, which we're definitely gonna sacrifice to the Witcher Zone right now. We don't want to get it exiled, plus we get 2 food of that. Alright. Opponent can go to combat if he wants to. This is only game 2. Kinda short in time. Gotta play fast. He doesn't seem to care about the time tier as well. Okay, combat. We're gonna see a Jeskai going on. That's interesting. And Bowmat Courier. I'm gonna take 2 here. I don't want Bowmat Courier to grow. He's probably gonna sacrifice it regardless. So the Walker is not gonna take damage to it. Not that. Let's block the Courier. Take 2. And I'm not worried about life, because I have 9 lives saved up. Yes. Let's see what opponent does right now. Probably gonna sack the Bowmat Courier to get the 2 cards. I will be using Hangerback's Walker ability before his Bowmat Courier trigger resolves. The reason is if he draws a big burn spell, he's not going to be able to kill Hangerback Walker. I mean, if he draws the Wild Slash or whatever that is. Okay, we're taking 5 here. Okay. 5 it is. Yeah, he sacrificed the Bowmat Courier. Let's grow our Hangerback Walker. Alright. So now he's not gonna play anything else, I'm assuming. Castle Umbra. Okay, that's fine. So he drew a land of that. Played the Rimrock Knight, that's also fine. Our turn. Wine Constructor is nice. Really nice. Let's play it. Now I can save up to use the food and activate Hangerback Walker, or I can play Ballista and kill the Rimrock Knight. Either or is fine. I think we're still fine here. Let's play this for 1. Going to hold on here. Go to combat. And I'll still swing with the Thopter. Bring them up to 15. Alright, so now the plan is to block with a Hangerback Walker Rimrock Knight potentially. And Wine Constructor is gonna block Ragdos Cackler. If he decides to kill Wine Constructor, I'm gonna Ballista his Cackler. I mean, if he's gonna pump Ragdos Cackler. He has 1 card in hand. It was a mountain for draw, I guess. opponent deciding if he wants to swing. He's going all in. So I'm gonna block the exact way I was talking about. That's not blocks. Block in here. Let's go. And this here. Pass turn. And now, when we get priority, I'm gonna pump the walker. Don't want to use my ballista to kill the Rimrock Knight here because I don't want the Wine Constructor to die and I don't want to take any more damage. I like to keep it for the Cackler, just in case. He can pump with Castle Landbread, which is exactly what he's gonna do. Oh, he's gonna play Embercleave. So now I want to see what the target is for Embercleave. And on the trigger, we're gonna kill that creature. So the Embercleave is not gonna get attached. Yeah, so it's gonna be Cackler. So Cackler is gonna die here. Gonna have to sacrifice our Ballista here. Alright, Cackler is dead. Embercleave doesn't have a target. And then we're gonna tap the Hanging Back Walker to bring it to 5-5. I think we're pretty well positioned here. We already made him lose both creatures. And now I'm free to play my Lurrus and to Walking Ballista back. Perfect. We're also free to attack next turn. Overgrown Tomb can go tapped. Yeah, we can play it tapped. Let's play Lurrus here. Into a Walking Ballista. Go to combat. Swing with all. This way we put the opponent on a 2-turn clock. Next turn we're gonna get a win, hopefully. No matter what opponent plays, we can kill it. Yep. Sideboarding. I think I'm gonna stick to the same plan. We're gonna be on a draw here. But we do have a chance. We're pretty short on time. I don't know if we're gonna make it. Opponent is also short. Surprising that we are both aggro decks, but we cannot win quick. Took a pretty long time to play the game. Maybe I'm just slow, I don't know. Alright, we got a game 3. Let's go. Got a Scavenging Ooze here, I like that. And a Wine Constructor. I'm gonna keep this hand actually, it's not bad. Gonna play Overgrown Tomb tap. Hopefully opponent doesn't have a lot of aggressive cards in his hand. He's keeping 7 as well. Mountain into Ragdos Cackler. Okay. It's a 1-1, not a big deal. It's a 2-2. How does Unleash actually work? Not really sure how it works. I don't see that mechanic often. You can block Cackler with Stone Coil, or Stone Coil is gonna eat one of the removal spells. I'm gonna play Tomb tap here. Pass turn. Gotta win this in 4.5 minutes. I can do it. Another Cackler. Also Unleash. Oh, I think it enters without a counter with haste. I think that's how it works. Alright, we're gonna take 2 here. Blooming Marsh is great. Opponent is stepped out, we can play Metallic Mimic into Stonecold Serpent here. Make a 2/2 Serpent. Or play Wine Constrictor. Gonna play Wine Constrictor. He doesn't have a lot of cards that can kill Wine Constrictor here. Pass turn. Opponent is gonna attack. 3 cards in hand. Let's block the Soul Scar, even if he pumps it twice. I guess we're not gonna take that much damage, but he's not. So he can remove the Constrictor if he wants right now. That was a good choice, I guess. Alright, let's play a Forest. I'm worried about Hazard next turn. We can remove it, or we can just wait. I can play Scavenging Ooze and pump it and gain life. This is what I'm gonna do. Seems like a better choice here. I'm gonna do the main stuff because I don't want to get hit on the trigger. Gonna go to 15. It's a 4/4. Pass turn. Next turn we're gonna play a Lost Legacy, hopefully. Hopefully opponent doesn't have Hazard. Really hoping for that. Or land. Either or is fine. It's a Bomet. That's a good sign. Opponent is attacking. 2 triggered abilities. Let's see, I think we want to kill a Cackler and a Bomet. Gonna use this to kill Bomet and this to kill Cackler. Yep. Alright, so no effects. You're gonna go to 10. Play the Forest. I want to exile both of these. Not gonna play this yet. Play a Walker for 1. I'll play Metallic Mimic into Walker. Walker for 1 it is. And then use the Ooze to get rid of that, and use the Ooze to get rid of that. And fast turn here. I'm not gonna attack here as well. Oof. 2.5 minutes. Alright, I can do it. Just gotta be faster than him, that's all. Rampaging for us is an issue. But we have an 8/8 now. So I guess not that much of an issue. Play Lost Legacy. Mimic Hangerback Walker. I think. Target Hazard. Yep. I run the rock music and metal. Today is a little bit more chill. Alright, so we're gonna play first. We got a new game going. Playing first here. Opponent is thinking. Licky Calzone. Alright, so we're gonna choose our companion. Spire of Industry, the only land. If we keep this, we can play Witches, Owen, Hardened Scales, Stonecold Serpent without draw, and another land. It's kind of a risky hand. If we are on the play here, I want to keep this. I'm usually not lucky with single landers, but I want to keep it. Let's play this right away and pass the turn. Overgrown Tomb on top. Are we gonna see another Hardened Scales? Thoughtseize. Great, we're not gonna see our Hardened Scales. That's what it is. Oh well. If he doesn't choose a Hardened Scales, I don't understand why. It's probably the scariest card in here. Okay, opponent doesn't like Stone Cold Serpent. I guess it's okay. Let's play Hardened Scales. He didn't get a land drop. Probably was the bad choice as always, to keep a one-lander. Gotta stop doing that. I guess if I would be playing League right now, I would mulligan that hand. Another Thoughtseize. He's gonna take Ballista most probably. He's dropping life really quick now. He's got some nice hits though. It's gonna be Steel Overseer. That's fine. Be a land. That's not a land. Yeah, that's a tough one. That was 2 draws without land. Usually the third one is a lucky one. Courser. I'm gonna concede here. I want to see his whole deck though. Or majority of it. He has another Thoughtseize on top. Got the Ozolite, might as well play it. Why not? So he's gonna Thoughtseize us. Probably take Ballista, maybe Mimic. Who knows? Charming Prince on top. He's playing Yorion here. Thoughtseize, yep. Metallic Mimic is going in the bin. Why not? Charming Prince. And there is another one on top of his library. He's gonna scribe this to the bottom, maybe? Next turn, if he has a land drop, he can play Yorion. He can flicker his Charming Prince, but that's about all he can do right now. I'm wondering what exactly is the plan with this Yorion deck. So many different ones out there. Fatal Push on top. Okay. He's ready to push my stuff. We got a land. That's promising. Let's play Ballista. We have nothing to lose. It's gonna get pushed, but this way we get rid of the push and we get rid of the Charming Prince. We can get counters on Ozolite, but maybe it is better here. Get counters on Ozolite and put it on the next Ballista if it doesn't get removed. It's kind of risky. I would rather remove Charming Prince to not give him another Scry effect. And he can flicker Yorion with the Charming Prince. Fatal Push, yep. So you see the Fatal Push, he left the Charming Prince on top. Let's get rid of this. Okay. Fatal Push didn't work. Oops. Combat, swing for 2, go to 17. Let's see what we draw. Stone Cold Serpent. Ooh. That's what I like to see right now. Alright. Pass to you. Why I played Stone Cold instead of Walking Ballista? Because Walking Ballista is not the same as Stonecold Serpent. Walking Ballista is great, but we cannot kill anything with it right now. And Oath of Kaya would have killed it next turn. Stonecold is gonna put counters on Ozolith. So you see Charming Prince, he's gonna scry too. Oath of Kaya doesn't kill Stonecold Serpent, so he's probably gonna put it on the bottom. He knows I have another Ballista in the hand. Fortified Village on top. So he wants to play that for turn. Didn't he play a land? I don't think so. Okay, so he's playing Fortified Village. Taps. Still Oath of Kaya on the top. It's not gonna swing, of course. Our turn. Blooming Marsh is okay. I want to play Ballista here to kill the Charming Prince, so he doesn't get the Flicker next turn. I think that's the best choice here. Might be wrong, but that's what I would do. If I didn't know the deck, I would have not done that, but unfortunately I have played against this deck before. Pass to you. So the only thing I'm worried about right now, he has Oath of Kaya, and that's gonna hit our Lurrus if we decide to drop it in. Let's see what Satyr is gonna find. He's playing Oath of Kaya. I hope he realizes he cannot target Stonecold Serpent with it. Or he can, but it's not gonna deal damage to it. So he's gonna deal damage to me. That's great. We got rid of one of their removal spells. One of probably not so many. Let's go to our turn. Another skills. That's tempting. You can try to play Lurrus here. Opponent wants to flicker Yorion with flicker Oath of Kaya with Yorion next turn. And that's gonna deal another 3 damage to something, so I am gonna play Lead the Stampede here and wait for the flicker. Still comfortable with my life total. Not the best Lead the Stampede. Could have been better. Alright. Opponent gonna play Yorion now. Temple Garden on the top, tapped. Not tapped. We got Charming Prince on the top. So I'm assuming the opponent is gonna play something in addition to Yorion. Something like Charming Prince. Satyr Wayfinder. Gonna find another land, flicker the Satyr, find another land. He didn't find a land. Oh, he did. He got a Temple Garden. Yorion. Ishkana. Okay. Seems decent. Ishkana is great. He's gonna get Delirium on that, I think. Yep. Not gonna attack. Then next turn we have a problem because he's gonna start flickering his Ishkana and that's gonna be an issue. Now that Ozolith is not good. Play Steel Overseer here. It's probably pointless, we're way behind right now. At this point Yorion is gonna destroy us. I don't even know if there is anything that's gonna help us right now. We can't block Ishkana with Storm Coil. And Steel Overseer is gonna get killed by Oath of Gaia. He got Emerald on top. Okay. I think it's safe to assume that we can concede here and move on to the sideboard. I'm glad I saw Emerald. Now we can put in the Lost Legacy in. Let's just move on to the next game. Not gonna waste time here. Let's bring this in. Do we want the Scavenging Ooze? He has a lot of cards that have been put in the graveyard, but it's not fast enough. Unravels. I don't think so. Assassin's Trophy. Maybe. Do want to get rid of Fatal Pushes here. Duress could be a great target to play on the play, not on the, I mean on the draw, not on the play. So we're gonna put it in next turn. And what are we taking out? I think we can take out Lead the Stampede here. We want to win as soon as possible instead of dragging it out. He has advantage on having a slower game. Let's play first. Companion in. Let's go. Alright, we got Lost Legacy and an opener. Ballista Scales. Hangback Walker. We don't have ability to play Scales in turn 1. But we will have ability to play Scales in turn 3. Hopefully. Lost Legacy is a bummer here, but we're hopefully gonna draw another Black Source or something like that. I will keep this. Let's put the Spire of Industry in. Pass the turn. Swamp. No Thoughtseize. That's decent. Better than last turn. Another Lost Legacy. That's not bad. Let's play an Inventor Sphere into Metallic. I'm being tempted by playing this into these two. I'm gonna play this, and I'm gonna explain later why I did that. In case the opponent has a Fatal Push, he's gonna push my Mimic and I'm gonna lose an artifact. This way he's gonna push my Hangback Walker. I'm gonna keep the artifact because we're gonna get a Thopter. This way we can play Hardened Scales next turn. Assuming he's not gonna want to push the Thopter, but I doubt that. We're going Tomb, paying 2 for that. Seer, yep, Thopter's gonna survive. That's why this is good. Hopefully we also draw another land that will allow that. Alright, let's go. Yes, it's a land, and actually a colored land, even better. Opponent stepped out as well. So let's put Hardened Scales in. Play the Mimic, play Ballista. Go to combat. Swing for 1. Still can't play Lost Legacy. Maybe I should replace it with Stain the Mind. It slows down the deck a lot though. gotta start getting life after the Inventor's Fair. Tireless Tracker. Opponent is not gonna attack. Our turn. Gain a life. This is always great. Stonecold Serpent. Let's play it. Go to combat. And we can swing with this and this. I want to get rid of the Tireless Tracker. I'm not ready to sacrifice my Mimic for it, but maybe I should have attacked on Mimic. So I would have dealt 2 more damage, bring him down to 12. No. It's a tough choice. Definitely need to draw another land. Either Spire of Industry or another black source. If I draw another forest, I'll be pissed. So, target number 1 for Lost Legacy is gonna be Emrakul. Target number 2 will be thinking about either Yorion, because he has a Yorion main deck, or Charming Prince. Since Charming Prince is what enables it. Tireless Tracker. I'm gonna let it go through for the clue token. Not sure if I want to remove the Tireless Tracker right now or not. Could be a good decision. Yeah, why not? Let's get rid of it. Could have done it earlier, but I wanted to see if he's gonna play anything. Okay, with my card though. He's probably not gonna play anything significant anymore. Next turn we can swing 4-5. Satyr. Seems decent. Elspeth Conquers Death, Tireless Tracker, Luminous Broodmoth. That's a good target for the Lost Legacy. Not gonna swing here. Pass to me. Get a life. Steel Overseer is great. Could play Lurrus into Walking Ballista. No, I can't. I don't have a land. So the only choice we have is to play this. This is a great card right now for us. Let's attack him, put some pressure on. Hopefully we draw a black source next turn. If we do, we'll be able to we'll be able to play Walking Ballista, pump with a Steel Overseer, kill both Wayfinders, and attack for a lot. For lethal. Gonna see a Fatal Push. Fatal Push is gonna resolve, unfortunately. Surprise it's targeting the Serpent. It is what it is. What else? 3 mana Abzan. Knight of Autumn on Steel Overseer. Okay. Opponent brought a lot of removal from sideboard. Okay. Opponent is attacking, we're gonna take that one. Our turn. We got another Metallic Mimic. I think that's the only thing we can play right now. I think I should be grateful that we get to play at least something. Go to combat, swing with the Doctor. We have 6 more turns before we can kill him. With a Doctor, which is not gonna happen because he's gonna put the Yorion in. And then Knight of Autumn can kill the Metallic Mimic Ornithopter. It's been a bummer with the lands this game. Hopefully it gets better. Charming Prince. Okay. So no Yorion yet. Get Charming Prince to game 3 life. Yep. No, he's gonna kill a Mimic. At step. Okay. Or a Thopter. Okay. Bring it back. Alright, it's dead. Be a land, please. Ozlet. Well, Ozlet, you're the only thing we can play right now. Combat swing with the Thopter. Seems sad. Next turn he's gonna get both triggers. Ah, Lancelot letting me down this game. Oh well, it's Magic. Unlucky stuff happens. Yorion, opponent is at 3. Flick a Charming Prince and Knight of Autumn. He's flickering everything. Alright. Bring it all back in at the end step. It's not gonna be getting flickers every turn. Okay, Thopter is gone. Need to find a way to deal 3 damage to him somehow. If we get Ballista, we can finish him. Just need to get a Ballista. The only way to get a Ballista is to draw a Ballista. Assassin's Trophy. Which we cannot play. We can't play Assassin's Trophy, but the target would be what? Charming Prince or Yorion? I think Yorion is a smart choice here. He's gonna get another trigger from Knight of Autumn and from these 2 guys. He'll kill Charming Prince. He's not gonna get a trigger from the Prince here. I'm gonna kill Yorion. I don't think I can win this game regardless, but we'll see. Been unlucky, sitting on 3 lands and not a single black source other than Spire of Industry. Alright, Charming Prince entering. Now we're gonna see Charming Prince into Charming Prince into Charming Prince. Multiple triggers. Okay, and stop. Yeah, companions have to go. They are annoying. I would say our deck has much more chance without Lurrus to win some games than with Lurrus. Yep. Get more lands. I'm pretty sure you have Emrakul in your hand. Gonna cast it next turn. Or even this turn, doesn't matter, he has enough to cast right now. Witch's Own, like I need the Witch's Own right now. Definitely not. Let's pass the turn. Knight of Autumn. Archangel. He's still sitting at 3. I have no way of killing him right away with a Ballista. I have to play Ballista. Wait for a turn, draw a land, and then kill him. Which is probably not gonna happen. Yeah, he's getting 4 life. I think now is a safe time to assume we can go to the next game. Sad times. This is just a meme. Spire of Industry, Inventor Sphere, Forest. Yeah, I gotta take it. I have no choice, man. Just wanna see the draw. Puzzle it. Oh man, what a meme game. Yeah. Is this game 3? I think this is the 3rd game. Let's go first. Companion. What, the 3rd match? Yeah, it's the 3rd match. Okay, we have 3 lands. Fatal Push, only 1 creature. Witch's Own. It's keepable. No scales though. Risky, but keepable. Let's play this first. Pass the turn. Next turn we're gonna have a choice between the Fatal Push and Heartless Act. Or playing Ballista. But I like playing Ballista as soon as possible. Okay. We have seen, is it? Could be Prowess, could be something else. Alright, let's play the Forest here. And I will play Steel Overs here. Pass the turn. It's not, is it? We might see either Jeskai Fires or Jeskai Control. Something in those terms. Opponent not playing anything this turn. Kinda suspicious, probably has a counter spell or something like that. Can play Inventor's Fair here into a Walk and Ballista, which I don't want to do. Let's play Organ Tomb tapped. And pass the turn. I don't want to play into counter spell. Like a Dolan Suvero or something like that. It's the Cyclone deck. Okay. That makes more sense. And the Cyclone Yorion and then bringing it in for 2 mana. Great. Now I know what to save cardless side for. Sprite Dragon, sure. Just gonna attack with it. Let's push it. I have no other use for the push here. Push the dragon. Let's push the dragon. Tap the Overseer and stop. Play Ballista next turn. Tap the Overseer right away for the Ballista. Alright. Hangerback Walker. Fantastic. Let's play the Hangerback Walker for 1. Opponent cannot kill with the blue land, so all he can do is bounce, but I'm not worried about that in this deck. Gonna have a 2-2 Ballista and a 2-2 Hangerback Walker. Opponent's gonna up. Fine by me. Let's tap the Overseer right now. The reason is I don't want to be tapping into something that's gonna kill in response. This way we don't get a counter, and this way we do get a counter, so it's safer this way. Opponent's playing something 4-4, 3, 4. Oh, we see a Narset, so it's a lot of new cards from the new set. Opponent's gonna draw a card, discard a card. And if he discards a non-land, he's gonna deal damage to creature or planeswalker equal to the Chimera mana cost. Seems sick. He discards a Shark Typhoon, he's gonna kill the Overseer, which is on, because why not? Okay, Narset is a 2, we can kill it next turn. Probably just using Ballista, attacking with Ballista I mean. Let's go to our turn. Opponent still has 5 cards in hand, we are almost emptied out. We'll still play Lurrus though. Get a life from the Inventor's Sphere, always nice. Land for turn. You can pump Ballista here for 4. Or we can play Lurrus and 2 Steel Overseer here. I'm risking running into a board wipe here though. So I think it's safer to be playing Pump here. Yeah, let's go to combat first. Gonna kill Narset. Narset is dead. Gonna pump my Ballista right now. Pass turn. I'm wondering if opponent has run any board wipes in this deck. See a Sprite Dragon. Don't want to kill it. If I choose to kill it, he might have a spell that he might cycle to pump it up. I think it's safer to just let him swing for one. He wants to pump it right now, then I'm gonna kill it in response. I'm not afraid of taking one, especially since I have Inventor's Fair, which is gonna give me that life back. We have Heartless Act, which can also deal with the Sprite. So I got a Sensor. Sensor is okay. Let's try to kill it now. So we're not even gonna take that damage. If he has another cycle, we can still remove another counter to kill it. Another Sensor. Jeez. Fine. Alright. So that's gone. Ballista is at 1, unfortunately. Opponent's gonna draw 2 cards. And step, we're gonna pump the Hangerback Walker. Let's pump the Walker. Gain the life. See what we draw. Line our ways for the draw. Can do the same thing this turn. Although I feel like we're let him do too much at this point. I'm afraid of a board wipe, but I'm ready to risk it. Loris into Steel Overseer. Go to combat, swing for 1 for now. Pass the turn. Now opponent has a choice to kill Loris or my other stuff. If he doesn't, then Steel Overseer is gonna pump Ballista and Walker next turn. He has a board wipe, well, great for him. He's 6 lands, he still cannot play the new dinosaur with a Cyclone. Probably has a bunch of Cyclone cards in hand, so he's passing. Seems okay by me. Had to up the Hangerback Walker, but it's fine. Let's put this down. Up the Ballista. Well, we can attack here. Could it be something like Settle the Wreckage? On his side, maybe. Should I hold on to Hangerback Walker? Maybe. I think I will. Swing with these two. Okay, opponent has something. it's something not nice. It's cycle. Okay. I can't think of any cycle cards in Pioneer that board wipe. It's a second Eater cycle. Alright. Let's pump with the Overseer right now. So opponent at 11, we can get a lethal next turn by sacrificing Hangback Walker.
Everything changes.
Maybe. Pumping with the Steel Overseer, yeah. Sea Dasher Octopus. Okay. Let's hope you can attack with it. So we can kill Sea Dasher with Walking Ballista. Before that end, I guess let's pump the Walker. Should not forget about this, too important. Yeah, we got him. Because then we just sacrifice the Walker for the Thopters, and those are gonna swing for 2/2 each, which is lethal. In the air. Sideboard. What do we want to sideboard? We want to do Lost Legacy for the Hydra. Or whatever, the Dinosaur cycle. We want to get rid of it. Assassin's Trophy, maybe. Duress, not really. This doesn't help. I think I want to do these just in case and take out these. We gotta take out 2 more cards and cut 2 Stone Pulls and submit. Let's see what we gonna get here. So we got a win in the previous round. The round 2 is right now. Hopefully we get another one. Interesting hand. Not a lot of black sources. We got scales though. Assassin's Trophy, I'll keep this. Potential for a Mimic into a big outcome. Didn't see a lot of removal. I'm thinking if opponent's gonna bring in removal post sideboard. Probably. Just depends which one. Okay, that's not bad either. Let's play scales and pass. Not gonna be able to play White Constrictor or Assassin's Trophy next turn, unless we draw a black source. But definitely will be able to play Hangback Walker. That's pretty good already. Setting up for next turn White Constrictor. Drew another White Constrictor? Okay. Let's play Hangback Walker. It's gonna come in as a 2/2 if opponent doesn't have Censor or anything like that. Hopefully not. I'm gonna face the Censor. No, we're gonna Seed Opt. That's good. I like taking risks. Another opt. 3 opts in a row, okay. Not imagine art. Alright. So we're gonna see a 2-2 hanger back over. Pass turn. 3 opts in a row. What luck. Sacred Foundry untapped. See, saving for a cycle. Using red. With Yorion. Vadrock. Apex of Thunder. Okay. Interesting. Got a 3/3 flying first strike with a mutate ability. Cool. Let's see what we draw. Assassin's Trophy essentially deals with this. That delays us by a turn with Widen Constructor, but we'll be able to pump the Hangerback Walker, make it a 4/4. Should I wait to see if he's gonna mutate it or something like that? But then we're afraid of some like sensor, so instead I'm gonna do right now. And pass turn. Now if I don't hit another black land as a replacement, we can always Assassin's Trophy our own Hangerback Walker to get a land, I believe. Yep. It's gonna enter untap and we can play Constructor right after. Is that good? Probably not, but if we need a land we can do that always. Has another one. Oh, it's Narset. Alright. So we're not losing our Hangerback Walker here. He's getting 2 life and a mana for a non-creature spell that he's not using. Interesting. Let's pump this up. Cannot kill this next turn unless we play Ballista. Second Spire is fantastic. Let's play Wine Constructor first. We can Assassin's Trophy it, give him another land yet, which I don't want to do. At least for this, I don't really want to do that. Can't play Walking Ballista. Attack him with Hangerback Walker and use counters of Walking Ballista. It's gonna be something we're gonna do. Hopefully it doesn't get counter or anything like that. I don't think there is a counter for this. Well, he can play the counter call spell, but I don't think he's gonna play stuff like that. Combat. Let's attack Narset. Yes. Narset at 1. Remove a counter, kill Narset. Bye-bye Narset. Next turn we have set up 8 damage so far. And we'll probably play Wine Constructor and Assassin's Trophy. No board wipes so far. It's weird to see no board wipes in a deck like this. There is the board wipe. I can't believe it. I just actually talked about it and it happened. Fine, let's remove this. Shoot you in the face. Still gonna take that 2 damage off the hat. Alright, I'm gonna lose that, but this is gonna survive. Unless he has another one. Thankfully not. Our turn. Okay, Final ways. We can play Lurus here into a Walking Ballista. Or we can set up for next turn by playing Winding Constructor. Let's play Winding Constructor. And we are not gonna attack, we're gonna grow the Walker. Sea Dasher Octopus. Okay. That seems good. No mutate target though. He will attack? Why? That's suspicious. He might have deal damage to the attack and blocking creature, which is a bad card. What else can he have? If I block with a Winding Constructor, I'm gonna lose it. Let's block like this. Alright. Let's see what you have. He just lost it. Okay. I don't know what was the point of that. There must be a point to that. He's gonna cycle. I don't think there was a point to attacking. I think he was just trying me out. Wild Slash. Yeah, he didn't see this coming. Maybe he did. Maybe he's gonna do it later. I don't know. Either way. Oh, no, he didn't see it coming. Okay. Alright, we got another game. Dennis Blue. We're gonna play first here. That sounds good. Got 4 lands in the opener. Fatal Push, Stonecall, Walking Ballista. I'm gonna keep it. It's risky, but I'll keep it. I don't have a skills effect here. All depends on what opponent's playing. Judging by his picture, it's probably gonna be easy. But again, judging by my picture, it's gonna be birds, but it's not birds at all. All I have is snakes. Play the Bloomin' Marsh, I think. No, let's play Overgrown Tomb tapped and pass the turn. Temple of Triumph. Seems good. Playing Boros. Could be Burn. If it is, then I like the Fatal Push here. Heartless Act. A lot of removal coming in. Okay. Let's play Bloomin' Marsh. Let's play Stoneclaw Serpent. Pass the turn. Next turn we can play Ballista and Fatal Push, or even Heartless Act and Fatal Push. Raugrun Triumph. Okay. So we are seeing another one of Island Mountain Plains. So we're seeing another Cyclone deck, probably. Or it could be the Jeskai Fires. Thank you for the follow, Be Reckless. Thank you very much. I loved your stream yesterday. Still didn't get a key for the Valorant, but we'll see. Maybe I'll get it soon. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Let me know if you played Magic ever. Would love to know that. Alright, it's our turn. Yeah, I know I'll get there. I'm not really worried. That's awesome. What did you play? What format? What decks? I'm curious to know. Meanwhile, let's play Forest and play Ballista. We're gonna keep the Overgrown Tomb for the Fatal Push, and we're gonna swing for 2. Yeah, my girlfriend is the same. If we play Magic, she usually plays what I give her. And in real life, Magic is so much more fun than just playing it here, but for the purpose of testing, and especially right now, they'll considering what happens in the world right now, it's good enough. Alright, swing it for 2. Yeah, you were close. It's close. It's Abzan restored instead of S. It's a C, but it's good. Yeah, it was a long time ago. It was. It's a good set though. I like it so. Swelter and Sons. We're gonna get board wiped here. So let's remove the counter and shoot in my face. Alright, next turn we can play a Forest into Lurrus into a Stonecoat Serpent. Yeah, that sounds good. Awesome, I'm glad you came by. Really appreciate it. Helps out, you know, and I like company. Alright, let's pass here. Let's see what opponent does. If he has another board wipe, that's gonna be unfortunate. But then we saved ourselves another turn. And we'll see what we draw. If he doesn't have a board wipe, we have a chance. Playing Steam Vents, paying 2 life for that. Alright. Fires, yeah, this is Jeskai Fires. Sounds good. Anger of the Gods. Ugh. Okay, so we're gonna get these exiled, doesn't matter anymore. It's gonna be pretty hard to play now until we get to sideboard. Opponent has 3 cards in hand. Let's go to our turn. Hanging Back Walker would be great. Ballista is great too. Let's play Ballista. Nothing stops us. Ballista for 2. Pass the turn. Gonna see a remove probably next turn. Alright, he's playing Narset. Okay. Narset is okay here. He's probably gonna +1 on Narset. Yep. And we're gonna see something else. Doubt he needs that mana, but 2 life is helpful. I'll say Jace. Jace it is. Okay. Gonna need to de-sideboard all the removal for creatures. This is not looking that good. Put a forest. Put a counter on this. Let's swing at Jace. It's only gonna take 2 in this case, and we can potentially remove the counters from Ballista, but I'm not gonna do that. Pass the turn. Jace is gonna use his minus. Emrakul, Fail, Wishes, and Plains. Okay. Chooses Fail, Wishes. And Emrakul and Plains. I was supposed to separate them into the piles. Gotcha. Okay, whatever. I was gonna draw this card and deal damage to Wakan Ballista. Tempting me to see who I'm gonna kill. Probably gonna kill Narset here. Cast Get In. Casting Get In gives him ability to survive. Let's kill Jace here. Yeah, that's okay. I'm not gonna be attacking with this, that means. I don't think we can do anything in this game. Azorius Charm, he's gonna draw a card. Yep. Leave the Stampede. Let's try it out. Let's see what we hit. Stonecrow and Seal, Overseer. Not the best hits. This game is upsetting a little bit. Yeah, let's go to the next game. So, sideboard wise, I want to get rid of Fires. And this as well. Definitely get rid of these. These I'll even too. I want the Assassin's Trophy here. This is not really what I want. I can be playing the long game here, so this is staying in. Which is on. I don't think we're gonna need that right now. Stone Cold Serpents are just gonna be dying. Let's remove the Stone Cold Serpents and keep this way. Just double checking the converted mana cost. Alright, let's try it out. See how it goes. Duresses are definitely gonna make a change. We're gonna see those. No duress, but we have hardened skills. Lead the Stampede and Ozolith. I might keep this hand actually. Okay, let's keep this. Play hardened skills first. Playing hardened skills here first, just in case if he has a way to look at our hand somehow, somewhat. Who cares? Or maybe he's gonna counter it next turn. Temple Epiphany. Okay. Not scary at all. Let's play Spire of Industry into Change of Plans. Lenovo Waste into Walking Ballista. Could have played Ozolith first, but opponent doesn't have a board wipe till turn 3, and I didn't see any targeted removal on turn 2. And most of his lands tap lands too. Okay, try him tapped. Our turn. Wine Constructor is great. Play Spire. Play Ozolith. Play Wine Constructor. Attack for 2. If opponent has Deafening Clarion, it's gonna hurt. Opponent at 18, I'm at 17. Tap land, that means no Deafening Clarion yet, and that means we can up our Ballista next turn. I'll prefer that instead of using the Lead the Stampede. Play Spire. We can duress the opponent and see what he has. Hopefully picking something scary. Let's see what he has. Alright, so we see Kirin, Jace, and a bunch of other stuff. No board wipes. I would have to select which one I care about more here. I think I want to get rid of Jace here. Jace is out. Let's lead the Stampede here. Let's see what we hit. Hopefully we get some hits. Please give me some hits. Steel overs here. Couldn't be worse. Let's go to combat and swing for 4. Opponent at 14. So opponent drew something, hopefully it's not a board wipe. And probably gonna play Seal away. Okay. If we let the seal away resolve, we're gonna lose the Walking Ballista altogether. So we might wanna sacrifice it here. Let's see what he targets. If it's Walking Ballista, we're gonna use the counters to remove it and target him. If it's Wide Construct, I'm gonna let it resolve. Highly curious what the target is gonna be. Ballista. I wanna keep Ballista. Let's remove the counters. There is a possibility we're gonna remove this later on, but the possibility is not high. If we draw a land, we can replay this with lures, so this is a better choice. I'm assuming that's all the opponent's gonna cast right now. Another lead the Stampede. Not a bad drop right here. Let's play Steel Overseer. Kinda in a weird position right now, where I would have to tap most of my mana next turn. Opponent at 10. Okay. Opponent's gonna drop a land, most probably. Opponent can play Gideon now, if he wants to. He still has 2 Fatal Wishes. Could be granted here. No, it's Planeswalker spell, so we're gonna see Gideon in the fray. He's gonna get a life. Gideon coming in, he's gonna prevent damage from the Wide Constructor. Because he knows I want to tap the Steel Overseer. Yeah. Casting something else. It's gonna be Fatal Wishes. Yep, as a creature. Why not? He wants to preserve this. Otherwise he's not gonna survive. Lost Legacy. I could use Lost Legacy right now to hit Emrakul. There is no point whatsoever right now. And we know that he has only 1 Fey of Wishes in hand. Also no point. Let's lead the Stampede instead. Let's see how that goes. Single Steel Overseer. That's upsetting. I'm starting to dislike this card a lot. Let's put counters on this. Pass the turn. I think the Stampede has been letting me down lately. Maybe because I'm using it post sideboard and I should be sideboarding it out. Because we cannot really get a lot of benefit from that if we sideboard a lot of non-creature spells. I think this is gonna be the plan if we survive this game. To not sideboard, to not lead the Stampede post sideboard. Okay, target is Overseer now. It's fine by me. Opponent is Plain granted, I'm assuming. Could be fires if he has it. It's granted. He's gonna look for fires in his sideboard. No, he found Luca instead. Okay, our turn. We can potentially use Lost Legacy to kill Luca in this case, but I would rather play Steer Overseer here. This is scary because he can potentially put Emrakul into play with this. Play Walking Ballista and hit the Steel Overseer with a tap. Can potentially kill Gideon right now. Or kill Fey Wishes. It's our choice. Gonna try attack and get in. Opponent blocks. Let's remove 2 counters. Kill the Fae. Pass the turn. One can only target one with Gideon. That means we're gonna attack with the other one. Now if anything is gonna leave the field, also it's gonna be full of counters. Right, we see Gideon target Ballista instead here. I'm gonna let that happen. Can I see Luca cast here? But he cannot use his second ability anymore, since we killed his... Oh, we see Narset instead. Okay. Gains a life. Plays Narset. Probably a -2. To target Ballista, which is a smart choice. Let's see what his discard is gonna be. Doesn't have this anymore. He discarded Azorius Charm. Now he can choose to not kill any of them and just deal damage to me. Can he deal damage to me? No, that's only creatures. So this was probably pointless. I can play Fae of Wishes now and we get a choice to kill Fae of Wishes probably. Maybe. Alright, he targeted Wine Constructor with a 2. Fey Wishes. Some protection. And stop our turn. Another Ozolith. Not what we want here. We can play put counters on a Ballista. Make it really big. Or we can attack with the team. Not even tap the Overseers at all. Let's swing. And this is the choice here. And then we play Lost Legacy. So Steel Overseer number 1 is gonna go for Get In, and this will go for Narset. And this will go for Narset. Let's clear it up. If he wants to block one of them, that's fine. He wants to save Get In, okay. He's losing Fey Wishes though, which is great for us. Thank you for the follow, Cream Mama. Cream Mama. Hope you enjoyed the channel. Let me know what you came here for. Is it for the scales that you wanted to see so much? Well, we've been doing this for more than 2 hours now, and I don't know, probably gonna play one more game after this, we'll see. So opponent decided to sacrifice his Fey Wishes to save Get In. Interesting choice. Lucas still is not gonna have a target. And we got rid of Narset. We can play Lost Legacy, get rid of Luca now. Or just Lost Legacy for Emrakul, which we saw before. Or we can up the Ballista and kill Gideon altogether. At the upkeep. Let's do that right now. Let's up the Ballista. Let's go to end step. We should be stopping at the upkeep. Yep. Where are we gonna remove and kill Gideon? So Gideon is dead here. Nothing else to say. So I'm gonna see him anymore. Alright, Gideon gone. Now he can go on. This way we are setting up for lethal next turn. Alright, we got the win here. Let's go to sideboard. I feel like dropping these two and bringing in the Stone Coil probably. Yeah, let's play this way. Opponent is a quick sideboarder. Duress is nice, an opener, and we also got Lost Legacy, 2 Steel Overseers and Ozolith. I'm gonna keep this. I like to Duress him on turn 1 and find the fires. Opponent is mulliganing, we're gonna keep. Alright. Opponent has 9 minutes on the clock. Let's see if we can do it during that time. our turn, and we're gonna play Overgrown Tomb, pay 2 for that, and duress the opponent. Let's see what the opponent has. We're seeing Anger of the Gods. Now you're the Harbinger and Seal Away. In this case, I'll be getting Anger of the Gods, I think. The scariest card right now. And pass the turn here. Hallowed Fountain. Untapped. Tapped. Okay. So he's not preparing for Seal Away. It's gonna pass turn to us. And we're gonna play Spire of Industry into a Steel Overseer and pass the turn. So opponent can only target our tapped cards with Seal Away and Nairi. Which is not an issue right now. Opponent is passing, thinking that we're gonna tap Steel Overseer or something like that. Okay. Well, the plan is gonna be to play the Forest into Steel Overseer into Ozlet. Or the other way around, doesn't matter. So let's play Ozlet. And play the second Steel Overseer. Let's pass the turn here. Not gonna attack. Probably a good idea to do Lost Legacy for a Steal Away. Feels weird to do that, but it might be necessary. Opponent's gonna play Nairi or Fires, one or the other, which means we're gonna be able to tap the Steel Overseer this turn. Fires into Nairi, I'm assuming. This would be a great target for Lost Legacy. Oh well. Now here it is. We're gonna Lost Legacy for the Seal Away. Unless he's gonna discard it. Emrakul is hit in the bin. Alright. End step. Let's tap the Overseer. Could attack Nairi. Bring it down to 4 into 2. Or we can play Overgrown Tomb here into Hard Scales. Make it even better. Let's play Forest into Scales. Let's go ahead and pass the turn here. Now let's play Lost Legacy. I think I'm gonna call Seal Away here. Opponent is gonna draw. I'm gonna skip the combat. With the potential to hit Nairi for lethal next turn. Let's see what opponent has. Upon exiling hardened skills, we can respond to that by putting the counter now. And the second counter now. This way we have a 6/6 Overseers on field. This is gonna happen. Exiled. Gonna see granted. Supreme Verdict. That's fine. We got 12 counters on Ozil. Ten counters on Ozil. Not bad. Pass the turn to me. What can Ballista? Yeah, this is great. Let's put this tapped. Play Ballista. And we put all the counters on the Ballista and it's gonna be a 12/12 Ballista. I'm gonna use 4 counters to push Nahiri. Then if the Ballista's gonna die, we're gonna replay it with lowers. Let's go to combat. Let's answer yes for this. Get 12 counters. Kill this right away. Don't want this to be doing anything else today. That was a very lucky draw here. Opponent must be cursing right now. Pass turn. We have an 8/8 Ballista. Opponent has 2 cards in hand, and he has Fey of Wishes. Plan for next turn if we don't get Ballista removed is to play Steel Overseer with Loris. Gideon. Gonna have to respond on the trigger. And deal 4 to get in. Get in. Alright, get in gun. Ballista's not gonna be able to do damage, but I'm still able to play the other stuff. Okay, to this. Probably gonna play Fey of Wishes. Still has 2 cards. Narset. Alright, let's see what he draws and discards. Luca is discarded. Walking Ballista is gonna die. That's fine. Counter goes on Ocelot. We can replay Ballista next turn. Temple of Triumph, no cards in hand. Still has Fey Wishes, but cannot play right now. Pass his turn. Another Walking Ballista. I guess that's fine. Let's play another one. Play Ballista for 2. Go to combat. Put the counters in Ballista. Let's kill Narset. If opponent draws a land, he is bricked, and we have a chance. Narset gone. Pass the turn. Opponent still has Fey Wishes and an adventure. Castle Ventress. Scrying before drawing. Okay. Puts both on the bottom. Big chance it's gonna draw a land though. Thank you for the follow. K4KO95. Hope you like Hardened Skills and Magic. It's a Supreme Verdict. We can let this resolve. And if we do, thank you very much, appreciate it. We get the 4 counters in the Ocelot. Yeah, we're gonna let this resolve. Ocelot is gonna get counters. Plays Fey of Wishes. Passes the turn. Stonecold for the draw. We'll play Lurrus. Play Ballista. Go to combat. We're in Ballista. Yes, and pass the turn. Opponent is gonna do the same thing with the castle. Sure. See what opponent draws. He puts one on the bottom, one on the top, so there's a good draw for him there. It's a Narset. Not a bad draw. Luca is gonna be the card he's gonna cast right now. I wonder if I kill the target, is it still gonna happen? It's not a cost. I don't know, let's try it out. Curious to see if it's gonna happen. didn't happen. Fantastic. So I was right. Removing the target makes it waste his Loka. Alright, I think it's our turn now. Bloom and Marsh for turn. Let's play Steel Overseer this time. And we'll play Stone Cold Serpent for 3. We go to combat. Attack Narset. Rather, let's attack Narset with this. And attack Loka with this. Pass the turn. We're pretty set for next turn, depending on what the opponent's gonna draw, if he's not gonna time out right now. Not Narset. Okay. Sweltering Suns is gonna be. Opponent's gonna cast Sweltering Suns. It's not good. We're gonna have to take it. This has been too long. I don't think my opponent can win here, depending on time. So opponent got 3 creatures. Emrakul is one of them. Alright, let's go to our turn. Inventor Sphere. Okay. Let's pass the turn here. That was a good drop for opponent. Some lucky draws, especially Castle Ventress helping out. Temple. Gotta down the Narset. It's nothing. Loka. It's gonna plus the Loka. Alright, our turn. It's another land. Let's just pass the turn. Opponent has 10 seconds. Yep, opponent is done.